All right, guys, welcome back. So now that we got our icon set up in our sandbox, let's talk about adding some folders. Okay, so where I work at my school, they really want us to break this down for the students to make it simple. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a little bit of what I do. So I'm going to go to add folder. Oh, my bad. I should have been more specific. Okay, so you go to add materials, go to add folder. And then right here, you're just going to add a folder. So I'm going to call this start here. This is something I always do in my classes. All right. So I hit start here. And then here I'll say, before you get going, there is some info here you need to know. All right. So let's just say going. I'm just going to do that real quick. OK, just for time's sake, I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to go right here and I'm going to hit that B so that it's bold. OK. And then the next thing I like to do, I like to go right here to this letter with the underline. I like to go right next to the drop down. Right next to it, there's a drop down. I'm going to hit that red, boom, and then I'm going to hit create. Now, all of my class pages look like this. There's always a start here. You can add a full-on description. See how this is? So this is a no excuse thing. Look, it's in red. You know what I mean? And then you can put whatever if you want to do like an intro, like a little bit about you, you can drop something in there and I'll show you how to even do that. Okay. But next thing next thing I like to do is I like to go back to add materials, add folder. I'm going to make this folder red and then I'm going to say all assignments. Right. And this is, again, something I do in my class. And I say all assignments live here. And the same thing, I'm going to take this bold letters, red, because this is something that they need to know, right? So they never ask, hey, where's the work at? They know that it's right here. All assignments live here. And I kind of go down the line from there. So the next thing I like to do in all assignments is this is just something that's required of us at the school where I work. So I like to do it this way. By the way, let's go back. You could I'm going to add all the months. August to December in here. You could do that all in here, but it starts to make the page overwhelming. So what I do is I go to all assignments and then right here I'll add my folders for the entire first half of the year. So I'll do August and again, just going to go to material, add, and then, August, September. Don't worry, I'm not going to do all of these. All right. I'm just going to show you how to do this. And then what I'll do is, let's say I got all August to December. I'll go back to August and I'll add another folder and then I'll go week 1. And then I'll say, let's just say that we're working on auditory science. So I'll just put auditory science. That way, if a student is absent or a student comes to school, is put in the school a couple weeks late, they can go ahead and start. So week 1, right? And then in week 1, you can drop all of the assignments. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to create assignments. Anyway, do that. Listen, do that. That's what I do. All right. This is what you should probably be doing. Set yourself up for success. All right. So go do that and come back for another one. All right, y'all.